my Frost fans, and welcome back to the video, guys. I'm going to get the brand new Unhinged Ron Killings event card for free. And guys, this will be pretty cool because it is Ron Killings' first card in the game. It's going to be pretty nice. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like, guys, know whenever I post a video. If you guys actually want to follow me on SuperCard, all you got to do is actually just type in PaytonFrost, all lowercase or all uppercase. But as I said, you guys can see my name like this. PaytonFrost like this. But as I said, there's a space after my name. You guys won't be able to find me. But as I said, if you guys type my name all one word without a space, then you guys can find me on SuperCard. Either way works. Come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on. Now to actually get the first ever Ron Killings Unhinged event card for free. And guys, this is gonna be pretty cool. But guys, there's only two different ways on getting this card in the two different events for a pro, or at least try to get one. The first one's going to be Road to Glory. The second one should be Ring Domination, as you guys know, which would be pretty cool. But like I said, though, guys, this can be pretty insane. Like I said, if you guys are excited to get Ron Killings' first ever event card in the game, or even his first ever card in the game, this can be really cool. But like I said, this will be his, like, I should actually say his first memento type card in the game. This is actually Ron Killings' first ever card in the game that actually makes him the new character in SuperCard, even in wrestling, which is really cool. And the thing is, though, guys, as you guys can see, you only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Before you needed 10, now you need 8. But the thing is, though, guys, for Road to Glory, the thing is, you get different point values. Then you guys have the doublers and quadruplers. But the thing is, you have to make sure you guys' cards are very powerful. I will say that because, as I said, the higher you guys go up in the Road to Glory, the more it's going to be. And guys, this can be pretty nuts. But like I said, though, guys, as you guys see, so pretty much, no matter what rarity you guys are, I believe you have to be like at a Unhinged rarity to actually get this. So just letting you guys know that. But if you guys do want to get the Unhinged Ron Killings, remember, you can if you guys at least just want to get it to unlock the picture. Either way, it's up to you guys, or at least try to get at least one card just to have. You know, to at least have this really cool card. I said you guys can try Road to Glory. It's not too difficult. I mean, for the Road to Glory, all you guys have to do is just play the game and then just get a lot of points and stuff. And the best way to try to get a lot of the doublers is just get a whole lot of super coins and stuff, and then just go to the drop board and just keep picking cards so you reset the board to get the doublers. It's super simple. And then for Ring Dominations, they also added the Shard Finder thing. What the Shard Finder does, it actually makes it a lot easier to find the shards, which is actually really cool. That's what it does. So, but it also helps. Ring Domination is really easy to do, so it's super easy. So as I said, you guys can do a lot of the different combinations with it. It's super easy. And like I said, so pretty much for the Road to Glory, you guys can do either 1, 3 point, or 5 points. But if you do a doubler, it does 2 points, 6 points, 10 points. Now if you do the actual quadrupler, it'd be 4 points, 12 points, and then 20 points. So for in this instance, we're going to do 10 points. And also, as you guys know, for the first round, it'd be 1 of 1. Then round 2, then it should be 1 of 1, 2 of 2, 3 of 3, then 4 of 4. As you guys keep going up the ladder, the more match you have to play. But it's easier to play as you go. That's the thing. Whenever you guys are playing this, as I said, you're going to start out with easy opponents. And then as you guys keep proceeding upwards on Road to Glory, as you guys know, it just gets harder and harder for the opponents. But like I said, the guys, same thing for like Ring Domination. All you got to do, you have a board like this, and it's a 9x9 board, or you're just putting cards around, and they have a little bit of an animation. A little bit of a simpler animation than this, where they're just battling, just very quick and brief. And then, as I said, either you win or your opponent wins. So it's super simple, as you guys know. So because, like I said, Road to Glory and Ring Domination are really easy to get. But the thing is, if you guys at least just want to get, if you guys at least just want to get, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, if you're just trying to get at least one card, I recommend going for the Ring Domination because it's super simple to do. I do recommend that. But if you guys are trying to go for a pro, the best thing to do, I would recommend trying to get, is definitely a whole lot of doublers from the actual drop board, which will be very handy, very helpful. That's what I would recommend. But like I said, if you guys are trying to get a whole lot of super coins, you guys get them in the actual team events like TVG, Team Stomping Ground, and then you guys do Money in the Bank, PvP, campaign bundles, quest, QR codes, locker codes. And then you guys can also do the Daily Streak Battle Pass. Yeah, it's actually really simple. But like I said, the more super coins that you guys get, and then you guys can actually head over to the Money in the Bank, go to the rewards tab at the bottom, click it, and then you guys can scroll all the way down to the drop picks times 25. Head over to the drop board and actually just keep picking cards, until you guys actually get doublers. But yeah, see, now that we already used up our doublers, now we're only getting 5 points. But like I said, if you guys want to get like more points for your buck, the best way to do it is going to be quadruplers. But the only problem is it's going to cost a lot more money to do it, as you guys know. And like I said, I know in the video, getting this Wrong Killings card, it's free. It is free. But like I said, all you're doing is just playing the game. That's all you're doing. But I mean, even just playing the game itself is super free. You know what I mean? I mean, I get that's all you're doing, but for the most part, it's super simple. It's super easy to do. But like I said, the more you guys go up, the more difficult it's going to get. But yeah. So like I said, the first round is going to be 1 of 1. Second round will be 2 of 2. Next one will be 3 of 3. And then after that will be 4 of 4. So as soon as you guys get up to like the 4th card, it'll be 4 of 4. And before, remember though, back in the day, it was actually the amount of cards you had to get was 10. But like I said, even though it was an easier amount of points, it was still more like cards you had to defeat. You know what I mean? See what I mean? Because it literally goes from like it goes from 40 to 55, 90, 120, 170, 200, 250, 325. And like I said, if you guys are just trying to get more points for your buck, the best way to do it is definitely going to be the doublers or the quadruplers. This is the prices for it. So, and if you guys are wondering how people actually get the cards done faster, they do the quadruplers. But like I said, it gets more expensive. And I guarantee you there's already a lot of people out there that already have the Wrong Killings card already done. But yeah. And keep in mind, this is only for the Road to Glory. Now, if you're doing the ring domination is super easy. And like I said, all the matches you have to wait is like 15 minutes. And you guys get like a bunch of free videos per day, which is nice, which is always cool. Like I said, and you guys can also spend credits if you have it. But like I said, you guys can also do the offer wall as well. The offer wall is definitely one of the big ways where a lot of people actually get a lot of big credits and stuff. Because I saw a picture, someone actually had like 1.6 million credits for it. If you complete all the different challenges, you get it. It might take a little bit of time to grind, but I mean, over 1 million credits, that's awesome. That is a lot of credits to get for free. So it might be very, time to do. It might take some time to do it, but it's worth it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So it's not too difficult to do. It just takes a second. And here's the thing though, guys, I would recommend actually not like wasting your free videos unless you're trying to get the Wrong Killings card. I do recommend that, because if you're using your free videos for other stuff, but letting you guys know, you guys only get a limited amount of free videos per day. So, and I think they might have actually cut back on how many you get. I don't know, because before you used to get like a bunch. I don't know. I'm not sure though, but it might still be the same amount, or you might get more. I'm not entirely sure how they do it. So, because I do know SuperCard sometimes they switch up the amount of they do switch up the amount of like free videos that you normally get. So I'm not entirely sure on that part, but we'll find out. But either way though, guys, this is pretty much how you guys can actually get the brand new and the first ever Unhinged Wrong Killings event card for free, which is really cool. And like I said though, guys, if you guys need any help, if you guys have any questions on how to actually get the brand new Wrong Killings card, let me know in the comments, and I will help you guys out as much as I can. And remember, it's super easy to do, but keep in mind though, guys, remember, so the Road to Glory has about 4 days in total, which is super easy. And like I said, the first few cards are easy, like all the way up to 120, and then after that it gets a little easier. And then of course it does get a little more difficult. The three that you definitely need to worry about is the 200, 250, and 325. It may not seem like many points, but like I said, if you guys did the quadruplers, you get over 20 points per match. Even if you guys did the doublers, you guys get 10 points a match. But like I said, remember, like the further that you guys go up in cards, and also the more matches you play, that's why I also recommend doing doublers or even quadruplers. Because if you did quadruplers, only be 2 matches. Doublers be 4 matches. That's the thing. You want to spend less matches on each one, so then it won't be like difficult opponents as you guys keep going on. Because as I said, after a while, then you're going to start facing unhinged players, which their cards are going to be even like insane. And like I said, unhinged cards are more powerful than WrestleMania base cards. And like I said, they're going to have like 4 to 5 cards. They're going to have max out pros, event cards, limited. It's going to be insane. But like I said though, guys, if you guys are trying to get the Wrong Killings card, remember you must be at Unhinged rarity. But even so, you might be able to get some cool stuff. I don't know. But like I said, this is how you guys this is how you guys can actually get the brand new Wrong Killings card. And remember, you're going for the Road to Glory, and then you're going for ring domination. But remember, if you guys are at least trying to just go for at least one card, the event that I do recommend going for, which is super easy, the 2 most easy events to actually do this is Giants Unleashed and ring domination. But like I said, it's up to you guys. If you guys want to do Road to Glory, all you have to do is just get like doublers, quadruplers, whatever you guys want to get. Just get point stuff. Just keep playing the matches. Get free videos. Just wait like 15 minutes per match. it's all about the gameplay and just waiting here and there. But either way, then you guys can actually get everything done, which is super simple to do. But like I said though, guys, that is how you guys can get the brand new and the first ever Ron Killings Unhinged event card. And like I said, as soon as you guys get the Road to Glory done, then you guys can actually proceed to the actual ring domination and get the second one, which is pretty cool. But like I said, you guys can either go for the first one, for the first Ron Killings card, or at least try to get the second one, at least try to get at least one of them just to have, you know what I mean? It's up to you guys. But like I said, if you guys need more help, let me know in the comments and I'll help you guys out as much as I can. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like guys know whenever I post a video. Peace, guys. Love it.